Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Saladino. I'm the fashion director at Good Housekeeping magazine.
Hi, I'm Erin Frainer. I'm the editor of Good Housekeeping TV.
And I'm Jamie Wetta. I'm a product analyst at the Good Housekeeping Institute.
It's time to start breaking out those cold weather clothes, and if you find a sweater at the bottom of your drawer that's just kind of meh, don't give up on it yet.
We're going to dip dye your sweater. We've been seeing it all over the runways, and we're going to show you how to do it today.
We tested a bunch of different sweaters at the Good Housekeeping Institute and figured out the best way of dyeing your sweaters.
So we're going to try two different looks.
Yes, we're going to do a subtle ombre, which is very cool, and then we're also going to do more contrasty, like more saturated in one area.
So step one, we have to put them on hangers. So since you're doing it upside down, you'll want to clip the bottom of the sweater and clip up the sleeves so you're not dipping the whole sleeves into the dye bath. You'll want to start with a damp sweater. You'll want to wash them so you can get out any finishes or softeners the manufacturers put on the sweater that will prevent the dye from absorbing into the fibers.
I'm doing the ombre, so I'm hanging mine on a regular hanger.
And I am doing the contrast flip, so this is going to be dark on top, light on the bottom.
You want to kind of figure out about how much your sweater weighs because that'll determine how much dye you put in the bath. So for about every pound of fabric, you need maybe about a half of the bottle. In these containers, we have 3 gallons of water each. For every half bottle of dye, you'll want about 3 gallons of water. Since these are a cotton blend, we want to add 1 cup of salt to the dye bath. Stir that around. Now we'll want to add our dye.
Petal pink.
I'm using black.
Just dip it in and see if it's light enough or if you want it darker. It's always better to start lighter and add more dye as you go on. For this look, there was just a straight across the shoulder dye line. So all you want to do is just dip it in and try to hold the garment as straight as possible when you're dunking so it doesn't come out wobbly.
Right.
So once you pull it out of the dye, you just want to be careful not to drip the dye on your undyed part of the fabric.
Thanks, Jamie.
And then we'll just set this aside. So for this one, you'll just want to dip it in up to the point where you want the ombre to start.
Okay.
And then you'll just want to hold it in there for maybe about 5 seconds because the initial dip, you'll want the top to be lighter. So you're going to lift it up about 1/3 of the way. Gently bob the sweater up and down, kind of get that movement going so the dye doesn't set in one place. Just keep bobbing it up and down for that last third.
So on to the next step.
Yep.
We just rinsed the dye out of our sweaters. Jamie, what's next?
Okay, so what we want to do is you mix the dye fixative and you want to add 4 tablespoons to about 3 gallons of water. You're supposed to leave it in there for 20 minutes and you just want to stir it every now and then.
It's kind of like a Zen garden instead of brushing your sands. Like 20 minutes has passed. What happens now?
Take your sweater out and just squeeze out any excess water.
So yet another successful runway to realway craft on Good Housekeeping TV. We did it.
We did it again, and definitely take a look to see how it's done in the October issue.
See you later.
Bye.